Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we are going to be learning how to make $250 a day by copy and pasting using AI. So I have in today's video that we'll be trying out. This is Gerald. So Gerald Yume is running, online Ozo TV, and he's going to teach us how to make $250 a day, copying and pasting using AI.
In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how to make money online and earn around $250 with a simple copy and paste strategy. All you need to do literally is copy and paste. And we're going to be doing this with AI, and you're going to be watching me do that in today's video. Now, another interesting thing about this particular strategy is the fact that it works worldwide. You don't need any experience. It's completely free to implement. So it's important for you guys to stay with me from beginning to end of this video, as I'm going to be showing you guys everything. And if you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Gerald, and I'm a visitor on Making Money Online. So what I do is that I try things out, they work. I come right here, I show you guys exactly what I've done. And the whole idea is that you can do the exact same thing, and of course get the exact same result. So that's it guys. It's important for you guys to smash the like button on this video, subscribe to my channel, and most importantly, turn on the notification button so that when I drop more amazing videos, just like what you're about to watch right now, YouTube is going to send you a notification instantly. And if you have any questions at all, let me know in the comment section, as I'm going to be there to answer all of your questions guys. So that said, let's jump into my screen and let me show you guys exactly how to make money online with a simple copy and paste method using AI. If you look at my screen right now, you're going to be seeing the fact that this website says that if we publish your story, you will pay $250, right? And this is not the only website I'm going to be showing you guys in today's video. There's a second one right here. This is it right here. And this one will pay you between $0.50 US to $1.50 per word that you write. And guess what guys? AI is going to be writing these things for us, and I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how to clean it in such a way that no AI detector can actually detect that AI actually wrote these things for you, right? So the third website right here will pay you about $25 to $75 every single day, right, by doing the exact same thing, which is this copy and paste method. So let's jump right in. So look at this first website right here. This particular website wants you to write a chicken soup for the soul story, which is an inspirational true story about ordinary people having extraordinary experiences. It's a story that opens your heart, rekindles your spirits, and all of this and all of that, right? You hit it right here. So I'm going to copy all of this guideline, right? Now let's fine tune this guideline right now. So what I'm going to do is to open a notepad document and drop this guideline into this notepad document. Now watch me fine tune this. So I have taken my time to actually fine tune, this script, right? It says your name is Gerald. Tell an exciting, heartwarming, or funny story about something that happened to you. Your story should be written in the first person and should be about yourself, and this and this and that. Now, this is where I actually added something interesting. I said, write like a complete beginner, and the location should be a village in the southeastern part of this called this, right? The event should be the New Yam Festival. Infuse a dance competition into the story, okay? So I've done this. What I'm going to do is to copy this, right? And if you go to the first link in the video description, you're going to bring you straight to ChatGPT right here. So I'm going to come here and drop this. Now, for those of you who don't know ChatGPT, I've actually made a very detailed tutorial showing you guys exactly how to use ChatGPT, how to set up an account, and how to use it. And the link is showing up right here, right now. So I'm going to come here and click on this, continue, and I'm going to watch ChatGPT write these things for us, right? So all you need to do right now is to sit back, relax. If you submit what ChatGPT has written for you directly, you are not going to be getting this key. This $250 is not going to be paid to you, right? So there's something else that you need to do. And I'm going to be showing that to you guys in a little while. So again, it's important that you stay with me. And before we actually get to that point, if you've not done that already, I want to encourage you guys to smash the like button on this video, subscribe to my channel, and most importantly, turn on the notification button so that when I drop more amazing videos, just like what you're watching right now, YouTube is going to send you a notification instantly. And if you have any questions at all, let me know in the comment section, as I'm not going to be hesitating to actually answer all of your questions. So I'm going to come here, and this is done writing for us. It says, and every New Yam Festival, I will take the dance floor once more. Not as a competitor, but as a symbol of the Yidu spirit of our village, and blah, blah. Joy, laughter, and goosebumps to those who witness it. In the heart of Newi, as the drums beat, the yams roasted, the story of Gerald, your likely dance champion, will continue to inspire and captivate the hearts of all who heard about it, right? So I'm going to come here and copy this right now, right? Of course, ChatGPT wrote these things for us. So there's another AI we're going to be using to actually fine-tune this and remove the AI footprints from this particular write-up. I'm going to come here right now, come here to Quillbot, right? Now, Quillbot is actually a tool that you can use to rewrite what AI has written to you to actually make it more original. So the second link in the video description is going to bring you to this interface you're looking at on my screen right now. It'll bring you straight to Quillbot, right? But this has a lot of limitations because it is not. So you need to upgrade to the premium version, which is what I would encourage you guys to do. So I'm going to click here right now, and you're going to be seeing everything that you need. So you can increase your productivity, paraphrase more text at once to finish writing faster. You can actually unlock unlimited ways to rewrite, prevent unintended plagiarism, choose the right tool and all of that. So this is the free version, which is what you might have right now. You have 125 words in a paraphraser, and you actually need a lot more than that to do anything meaningful. Standard and fluency mode, limited use of synonyms and sliders, one phrase words, and of course 1,200 words in summarizer. And right here you can have 600,000 words. So this actually makes a whole lot of sense, right? And of course you can get 3 days money back guarantee as well if you don't like it. So how much does this cost? This costs only $4, about $4 every single month. But I encourage you to get the annual plan because then you're gonna be saving 58%. I can actually get the 6 months plan, but I would encourage you to actually go for this annual plan. And the second link in this description, if you use it, you're gonna be getting the discount, which is gonna save you up to 58%, right? For the annual plan, or up to 33% for the monthly plan, which is semi-annual plan, right? So let's come back right here. And this is my Quillbot, and I'm going to come here and paste in what ChatGPT has written for us inside this space, right? So I'm going to say I want to use formal, I want to use creative, simple, I want to use simple, right? I want to use simple. This is going to load. As you can see right here, this is loading right now. Okay, so this is done loading, right? So I'm going to come here and hit paraphrase, right? You can also select English, UK, or US, or Spanish, or you can come here and select other languages, right? But I'm going to be leaving it with English, UK. So I hit paraphrase, and this is the point where we'll wait for the Quillbot AI to actually do the job for us. Okay, so this is done right now, and you see that he has actually changed this, right, and removed every trace of AI from this. So what we need to do right now is basically come here and copy the full text, right? Then we're going to come here and actually submit this to these guys. Now, so if you come down right here, it says the only way to submit your stories or poems to us is via our website. If you have any problems when trying to fill out the form and submit your work, please contact our webmaster at this particular email right here. So let me show you guys exactly how to actually submit this thing that we have written right now to these guys. So if you scroll up, you're going to be seeing the place where it says submit your story. So what I'm going to do right now is to come here and hit submit your story. Now I'm going to come here to submit your story. Okay, so I'm going to put in my first name right here, Gerald. Put in my last name right here, UMEH. Okay, so the next thing is I have read and I agree, right? Select this captcha. Select the captcha, hit verify right here, right? And the next thing is to hit submit. And this gets submitted. And mind you guys, you're going to be getting $250 if they actually publish your story, right? So the next website we're going to be looking at that does the exact same thing where we can actually copy and paste to actually make money on this particular website is this second one right here called High Country News. And like I said, this website is going to pay you between 0.50 to 1.50 per words. And it's basically the same thing like one I just showed you guys before, okay? Now, the third website is this particular one right here, right? This one will pay you between $25 to $75. You know, you don't need to write your stories first. You need to actually talk to them about what you intend to write. So what you need to do is to copy this email and send an email to this particular email address right here with the subject, reader contribution, guest post, right? And tell them what you'd like to write about and any writing samples you can provide, you know. So, but I would advise you to actually have an edge to do exactly what I've done. Write this story with ChatGPT before and send the story, the oral written story, to their email, telling them that you want to publish this on unemploymentview.com, right? You know, that way you actually have an edge over people who are actually pitching that have not written this thing already, right? So these are the 3 websites, right? And all the links.
So guys, going through this kitchen soup for the soul, you know, the apps that Gerald was talking about that, you know, you can do to make money online. If you come here, that's why you need to, you know, before you get excited about anything, you understand what I'm saying? Anything people tells you online that, oh, you can do this one to make money, you need to really, really, you know, try it out to see. And many of those things that they say you should do to make money online, honestly speaking, you may not make money from it. Do you get it? That's why I set up my channel so that we can be able to test what people are saying, you can do to make money online. And at the end of the day, if I test it, if it works for me, I will tell you that this thing definitely works or this thing does not really work. So if you look here, let's read this. It says there, the first website that Gerald talked about in this video, he said, we do not pay for submissions. We only pay for stories if we publish them in one of our books, right? Gerald said that typically 6 months to 2 years after submission. So it means that typically from 6 years to 2 years after submission, that's when there's possibility for them to review your story. Not to even talk about publishing. If your story gets published, you'll get your money. But I don't know how fast it is, and we don't know their method of payment. So many of all these online, most of these people that have these websites to make money from, they like to pay in PayPal. Do you get it? So for we Africans, if PayPal is not available in your country and you've written a story and that story has been published and they are requesting for your PayPal address or your PayPal, details so that they can be able to send you money, how will you be able to, receive your money? So select your topic. We have cat stories. You can select cat stories. You can select Christmas, Thanksgiving, or anything. You can talk about dog stories. There's dog stories, there's funny stories, there's miracle message from heaven and angels, the power of thinking positive, and all these things. But the problem I have with them is that there's no possibility that in this one you can't get your money instantly. Do you understand what I'm saying? What most people want to do, most people that come to search for ways to make money online, they don't want to make their money after 2 years. Are you getting what I'm saying? So this first website, I'm not really sure about it. Do you get what I'm saying? Because they've said it there. It will take 6 to 2 years, 6 months to 2 years before they can get back to you. So I'm not really sure about it. But let's check out the second website. So in this second website, which is the iCountry News, is what they basically want you to do is to write a story that resonates with the Western world. Do you understand what I'm saying? In the example that Gerard gave in this video, he was talking about Nigeria, about Africa, West Africa. But for this website, you need to write stories that relate to the Western world, and the Western world are like Europe, America, like that. Then number two is that you need to have written some stories before. You need to be somebody that you've written articles, you've written stories before. If you've done that, there's possibility for them to answer you fast, to get back to you fast. You have proof. So it's not just a matter of you being a novice. They don't want novice. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's stated categorically. So you have to be a good writer. Do you get what I'm saying? That's number two. Number three is that they also let you know that they have a lot of pitches. Do you get it? We have a lot of pitches, so be patient. So if you did not hear back within a week, you have to message them again. If you did not hear back after 2 weeks, or then it means that your story did not make the cut. So it means that you have to jack up with that, or you have to rewrite another story. Do you get what I'm saying? So keep that in mind for the second website. And another thing is that they said we pay on publication between 50 cents to $1.50 per word, depends on the writer's experience. So it depends on the writer's experience, number one, and on our experience with the writer. So if you are somebody that you've been writing for them, so it means that you'll be the one that will be getting close to 150. Why am I saying big money, bro? It means that you'll be the one that will get $1.50. Are you getting what I'm saying? It means that you'll be the one to get $1.50 per word. But if you're a novice or you don't have any relationship with them, so you should be looking at 50 cents per word. Do you get it? So that's for the for the second website that Gerard talked about. You see, Gerard will not say all these things because he knows that, Charlie, if he says all these things, there's possibility. We are Africans, Charlie. We can't. Oh, but then you may not be really, really interested in it. So that's why we just tell you that, oh, come and copy and paste, come and do this and that. It's not about copy and paste, bro. Do you get it? You can use ChatGPT for this, which is good. You can use ChatGPT for this and everything, everything. But bro, for you to be able to know that what ChatGPT has given you is legit, you must have one or two experience. Do you get it? About the Western world. So if you don't have any experience about the Western world, somebody like me now, I've never been to the Western world before. I've never traveled out of Africa before. Do you get it? Even the farthest place I've been to in Africa is Ghana, from Nigeria to Ghana. That's all. Do you get it? So somebody like me now, I've never been to the West. I don't know what's going on there. Do you get it? So if I'm to take on this challenge now and ChatGPT give me something, do you get it? I'll be like, it's good. But by the time I submit it, they will bounce my, you know, they will bounce my story because, you know, it may not really, they may not see it to resonate well with them. But if you are somebody that you've traveled out before, you've been to the Western, world before, you know how they do things, you know what's going on there. If you have an experience, you can even mix it up with whatever thing ChatGPT gives you. Do you get it? So that you can be able to, make the flow from this. So let's check out the third website. Let's check out the third website, which is unemployment Vili or something. Okay, so the third website is unemploymentview.com or unemploymentview guest post. Woo, woo, woo. So what these people are all about is, this is not even an organization. I think it's somebody that owns this website, or maybe they might be an organization or woo, woo. So what they want to do is just to what the type of stories they want you to write is stories that deal with unemployment. Woo, woo. If you come down here, you see that they said unemploymentview.com is a place for anyone who has felt the sting of being out of work. So it means that if you have experienced, being sacked from your place of work or being fired from your place of work, do you get it? So this will be a website for you. But it has a but. It says there that they are looking for readers and reader contribution to the blog, and they were willing to pay for them. So it means that they have a blog post whereby they teach people how to make money online. It means that they have a blog post whereby they solicit to people, or they is it solicit that I will say? They have a blog post whereby they comfort people that have been sacked or fired from their job. Do you get it? So what's the kind of writing that they are looking for? They are looking for writings that go in line with ideas and resources for people who want to start a business. So if you want to start maybe an online business or a side hustle, do you get it? If you know how to start online business, side hustle, or any business at all, do you understand what I'm saying? They are looking for people like you to write a story. You understand what I'm saying? Or to write an article. So it means that you have to be in the mindset of I lose my job, right? And I got fired from my job, or I lost my job, and I started the side hustle, and this side hustle now is paying me more than my job. Do you get it? So that's the type of stories that they are looking for here. The second type of story is the story of earning a living or trying to earn a living, getting gigs rather than a job. So for freelancing, if you are a freelancer, you know how to do freelancing, or maybe you were working somewhere before they fired you, and then you got into freelancing and you are making a killing with freelancing. So this is the type of stories they want for you. I mean, this is the type of stories that they will actually buy from you if you have that experience, you know how to write that. These are the things that ChatGPT may not be able to write for you, because ChatGPT does not have emotions. ChatGPT will just give you some woo 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 things, and the reader will know that there's no human, there's no human, like there's no human feelings, or there's no human touch, or no human connection to whatever thing ChatGPT has written for you, because ChatGPT will just write for you and just be giving you, bombastic grammar. If you've used ChatGPT, you understand what I'm saying. Do you get it? So unique job share technique. If you know how to, teach people how to look for job, you know how to teach people how to do some woo 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 like that, shifting mindset, techniques that make a difference in your results or happiness. So you've been employed before, you got sacked, and you did something that brought back happiness to you. You did something that, brought you back into that brought up your finance, you are welcome to write stories, like that for these people, and they will definitely buy your story. Still has a but. You say personal stories about dealing with financial or emotional challenges, or of being out of work. That's just it. So anything that deals with, you being fired and you got back on your feet, that's the type of stories they want here. Now they say that your this thing, your story must be 350 words, like that. And they have a list of articles that they've published. So they tell you that, okay, go through the list of articles that we've published so that you'll be able to know the type of articles we want you to write. You feel me? Now, this is where the main thing is now. They said we are only considering submission every other month. So it means that, you see, Gerald in the video said that make $250 per day. Bro, no, 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 no. You can't make $250 per day with all these things. So are you understanding what I'm saying? Now, they say that you must be able to email them your story at odd number months: January, March, May, July, September, and November. So it means that if you shingba in January, if you submit your woo on January and they did not get back to you, try again March. If you try again March and they did not get back to you, try again May, July, September, and November, like that, like that, like that, like that. They get it. Now, response time. The response time. The person, they said, I'm sorry, I can't respond to all emails. Not because your emails, not because maybe your story is not good or something. It's because there are a lot of people that are submitting to them. Do you get what I'm saying? So this thing may not be picked. So talking about making $250 a day, just copying and pasting. You see the way he's doing his hand, just copy and paste. That way he's doing his hand, bro. You can't. This is a no-no. Do you get it? This is total rubbish. Because the first website, we don't know their method of payment. That's number one. We don't know whether they pay you with PayPal or things like that. That's number one. Number two is that there's possibility for them to get back to you from 6 months to 2 years, bro. From 6 months to 2 years, and they may not even get back to you at all, at all. So that's the problem with the first website that Gerard talked about. The second website that Gerard talked about is this iCountry News, that they want you to always talk about the Western world. So write stories that relate to the Western world. If you've had experience with the Western world and you have a story that is good, do you get it? So those are the type of things they are looking for. That's number one. Number two, you must be somebody that you've had experience with writing. This is not for novice. Do you get it? So if you are a novice, they won't take your story, they won't take your script. So they must have experience writing, number one. Now they will pay you high amount of money if they've had experience with you, if they are familiar with you, they are familiar with your stories. That's why they will be paying you $1.50. But if you are new, do you get it? But your story is good, they publish your story, do you get it? They will pay you 50 cents per every word you write. Do you get what I'm saying? That's the second website that Gerald talked about, which is the iCountry News. Then the third website is this unemployment view. This unemployment view is actually good. At least out of everything, out of the three, is this one that still makes sense the most, because this one is something that resonates with everybody. Do you get it? If you've had an unemployment experience, you can write. And you, not only that you have an unemployment experience, so you have an unemployment experience and you've gotten back on your feet. You understand what I'm saying? Unemployment have knocked you down, or maybe job, they fired you from your place of work. Do you get it? Has knocked you down and you got back on your feet. Do you get it? They want to hear your story. Now the downside to this is that there's possibility that they will not respond to you. They want you to send your stories in by January, March, May, July, September, and November, or and not even all. If they do not get, if they are letting you know that if you do not hear from them in 3 weeks, do you understand what I'm saying? Know that, bro, your email is, they do not select your email. It means because they have a lot of people that are always sending them, sending their stories. Do you get it? So overall, from this tutorial that Gerard has made, so overall, this is not worthwhile at all, because this is a no-no. You can never make $250 a day. working on any of these websites. That's the truth. Working on any of these websites, you can't make $250 a day. That's number one. Number two, the one website that I can still recommend is this third website. Do you get it? The link will be there in the description below, and the link to Gerard's video too will be there in the description below. In case you still want to, in case you want to check out more videos from Gerard's, YouTube channel, you can do that. Do you get what I'm saying? So giving this video, this Gerard's video, a VJ score, bro, giving this video a VJ score, I'm going to give this video a 2 out of 10 VJ score, because this is not, what everybody can benefit from, number one, and this will never give you $250 a day. So if you stay to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching the video, and please, I would like you to subscribe to the channel so that I can be able to show you things that really work online. Not that you just be wasting your time and trying out things and thinking that, oh, this thing will work or this thing will not work. Do you get what I'm saying? So thank you so much for watching the video, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace out.